Good afternoon. It is January the 5th, 2018. Time to wrap up the week and take a look at the start of next week's trading. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations unlike an actual performance record. Simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, the rally in the stock market continues. We came in this morning. We were willing to sell failure to take out 33.35. We'd hoped to buy 28s to 30. The low was 26.5. So we were able to enter in our area, in this area right here, for a trade. And if you had the patience of Job, certainly more patience than I have, you were rewarded with a nice rally. We talked about here, the direction was still higher. We liked the long side of the market. We talked about here, we still liked the long side of the market, thought that we would make new highs. And subsequently we did make new highs. So the market is strong, the action is still going to the buy side, and you just can't fight the tape. F1, higher low, higher high, strong market. Find a place to buy it. F2, as you move out of the middle, strong market, market's still trading up. Got to think that 27.50 is the next structural stop on this particular contract. So right now, no news on Monday. Sell failure to take out if the market were to close right here. Sell failure to take out 38 to 40. 44.46. Sell 2. On the buy side, this move started at 33, so 34, 32, buy 1. 28 to 30, buy 2. Market is strong. Find a place to buy it. Okay, looking at treasuries. Had bullish news this morning. Didn't rally market. When bullish news doesn't rally market, sell it. Easy to say. You can enter the trades with little bit of caution, but we've liked the short side of the market. We've identified the 28 to 24 areas. Pretty good resistance that comes from that low, that high right there. Market is pointed lower. Why? Because the Fed's raising interest rates. We had news this morning that was much better than expected. Didn't hold the market. So market did sell, did finish weak. We haven't busted 23.12 yet, but I think we are headed lower. So looking for a place to sell it. 19 to 23, sell 1. 27.31, sell 2. Support is at 12.13, so buy 9 to 13 and buy 1 to 5. Looking at the 30-year, similar situation as the note. Looking for a place to sell it. We're at resistance 28 to the buck, number 1. Sell 3 to 7, sell 1. 11 to 15, sell 2. On the buy side, 20 to 24 is number 1. Buy 13 to 17, buy 1. 1 to 5 by 2. A little tighter on the sell side, a little looser on the buy side. Gold looks like it's still trying to trade higher. If you believe the government reports, inflation's not a problem. I had an inside day today, so trade it come Monday or the Globex session in London. Definitely have a P right here, so we got a seller at 25. That much we know. I'll sell 23s to 25s. It's current resistance. Sell 29s to 31s for sell 2. On the buy side, 15 to 17 buy 1. 10 to 12 buy 2. I see gold high could trade either higher or lower from here. I don't have a very strong opinion on that. That may not be a bad thing. And it's interesting right now that the mainstream media is calling for more investigation. It's come out of the New York Times last week. Post had a big article this morning by the reporter Rogers about how the Clinton Foundation needs to be investigated. Is the Democrat Party trying to make gong Hillary, sweep her off the stage, get her out of the news, make her go away? It's pretty interesting. Hard to say right now, but the by virtue of the fact that she's out there all the time, come on. Okay, crude, F1. There we go. She keeps drawing attention to all the potential corruption, all the dirty tricks and everything that were pulled in the 2016 election. So that's an interesting shift if they actually throw her under the bus. Okay, F1, lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. As far as crude goes, I just wish the Clintons would go away. I mean, we've been reading about these people for 1992, and it's just 25 years of them in our face, so to speak. Time for them to retire, just like the Bushes. 61.50, 61.75, sell 1. 62, 62 and a quarter, sell 2. Again, because of the tensions in the Middle East, the Libyan pipeline being blown up, I don't think you'll have people that can't deliver in heavy on the short side. So you've removed a component from the market, from the short side, or the sell side. The buck at 25 by 1, 60.50, 60.75 by 2. And part of the things of putting things into context are, who are the players? What motivates them? What are they trying to accomplish? And there's hedge funds. There's institutions that don't own their seats. There's large institutions that do own seats. And there's the retail account, which are us. We are the lambs that get fleeced until we learn how to do it. Then our gift is that once we figure this out, is that we are invisible. They can't see us. Which means we can execute size. Inside day on the euro, trade it. Pretty good support at 120.50. Pretty good resistance at 121.25. definitely a P, I mean a B, have rejected prices above 121, 121.10. There's the rejection that we look for. As Kevin would say, we have a good top, as long as we stay below 121.10. $21.10, sell 1. $21.25.35, sell 2. On the buy side, $20.75, buy 1. We had a $75.85 buy this morning. Got a little bit below us. We had a 50 to 60 buy. $20.50 buy 2. That does it for the first week of trading in 2018. Didn't have a lot of the volatility that we would hope for, but again, we won't have a full market until after Martin Luther King's birthday, so not something that we didn't anticipate. Y'all have a great weekend. May all your teams win. I'll see you bright and early Monday morning. I'm out of here.